when we got back to the truck. What did you bring in? Okay, I'll start setting up some salt and shit.
Ghost book and cross.
Oogie doogie! So you already got the skull. What the fuck, yo? I don't know what the hell that was, but I'm so glad I got it on record. Thank fuck for that.
Oh, no.
That's hilarious.
Oh, my God. That's terrible.
What up, bitches? I'm your boy, Phantom Mephisto. Welcome back to another episode of the Chill Zone. Ugh. Going a half hour, sorry, my bad, worded that wrong. Going live, half hour before I originally wanted to. I was planning on doing a midnight stream for my, get my birthday stream out of the way, but I figure I go a half hour early, man, just chill for a little bit. I'm in no rush to get myself to bed. I'm not really that tired, but I'm sure within the hour I'll be fucking, getting to the point where fucking I'll be getting, starting to come off my high and shit and start to get fucking zoned the fuck out and shit. You know how it is. You all know how it is. Ugh. Not a whole lot as far as there to talk about as far as news goes for gaming, but whatever, man. I mean, I'm expecting it to be a slow fucking... This is definitely going to be a slow month for sure. And of course, I'm not talking about specifically like game releases and stuff. I'm just talking about like big news and whatever, you know what I mean? There hasn't really been that many or much big news over the last couple of weeks since it's fucking, since like the end of February leading up to today. Not really anything new. Nothing really worth talking about and shit. It's been relatively slow. Or like stuff that I don't give two fucks to look into, like NVIDIA shit. I don't give a fuck about that. What's up, VGL? How you doing, brother? Technically, it's tomorrow on the 4th, but I'm doing a stream now because I'm going to be finishing it after midnight. So, I was planning on starting it at 12, but I was like, fucking, I'm bored, so I don't want to sit here and then I'll get in, like, killing an hour and be completely fucking bored and just saying, fuck, I'm going to bed. You know what I mean? So I figure I'll just go live a half hour early. I don't care. No big deal. Ugh. What up, Outsider? How you doing, brother? How you doing, good sir? I mean, Avowed is apparently doing pretty well for Obsidian. What up there, Latency, man? Thank you, buddy. I appreciate that. It's got so far it's attracted like a little over like 6 million players right now. Whatever that is for sale wise, I don't know. Nobody knows because Microsoft doesn't give out those numbers. And what's interesting to note is that even like from the other fucking, and again, I hate doing this because people tend to look at this and think that I'm like, you know what I mean? Like, oh, if Xbox does it, Sony does it too kind of shit. No, but I mean, everybody already, like, if you pay attention to what they're doing, they don't really talk about their numbers that very often anymore outside from, like, their own investor meetings. That's, like, really the only time we hear about anything. Whereas, like, PS4 generation, PS3 generation, they were not shy to come out and say whatever game that sold 5 million plus, oh, man, you heard about that shit every fucking where, dude. Every fucking where. But here's the interesting fucking thing, right? How come nobody has actually thought about questioning this? So when you take a game like, let's say, I don't know, fucking Grounded, right? That ended up getting like 40 million players or whatever you want to call it across like since its launch or like release, early access up until current day. It makes you wonder. It's like, okay, how much of that 40 million is Game Pass subscribers, and how much of that 40 million is fucking people that went out and actually bought the game? You know what I mean? So it's like either Game Pass is sitting at fucking 40 million plus, which I know it's not. So let's say 31 or 29 or something like that. I think the last number that I remember ended up reading about there for Game Pass numbers, man. Even if it's 29 million, that still leaves like fucking what, like 18 million people that actually fucking went out and bought the motherfucker. Like, that's a pretty fucking, you know what I mean? Like, and then people would be like, no, that's not how that works, Fatal. I'm like, well, what the fuck are they doing? Like, like a lot of people just sit there and say, well, that's why it'll go based on player count, because fucking you just got to boot the game up and download and boot the game up once and that's it. And I'm like, how do you know that though? You know what I mean? Like, does it go based on how long you've been playing it? Like, do you have to have a certain amount of time in order to be registered in that aspect that Microsoft can see on their end? Or if it is based on how many people downloaded it, then that's still actually a peculiar thing, because if 40 million people took the time to either go out and buy the game or download the game more specifically through a service, is that necessarily a bad thing per se? Sure, it may not be garnering the sales as far as to make it an actual sustainable method, but it does make me question a lot of interesting aspects that Nintendo fans don't question, Sony fans don't question. Hell, even the Xbox community doesn't even fucking bother to even question either, man, because they don't see it. Think of it like this, right? Let me give you a scenario here, right? 20 million fucking, right, for a game that sells. It's not on a service. It sells 20 million flat top, right? That's awesome. You know what I mean? Like, that's in Sony's pocket, or that's in Microsoft's pocket, or that's in Nintendo's pocket, right? Which is all fine and dandy. Then you have to ask yourself, outside of the initial sales, which doesn't change anything, but it's just a little question that I'm very, very curious about, right? Because now we're moving into the player category, or the player side of the spectrum, right? You have 20 million that bought your game. That's fucking dope. You know what I mean? Like, that's sweet for a fucking Sony IP. Then you look at the player count, which we don't know anything about, but you have to ask yourself, it's like, how many of these people that went out of that 20 million that bought the game, how many people out of that 20 million actually bought it, booted it up, went through it, played it, and beat it? Or bought it, booted it up, updated it, and then played it for like fucking 5 minutes and never touched it again after that? Or you also got the people that only buy games to add to their collection, they put them on the shelf, and they never touch them. You see what I'm saying? That's why when I look at player count, I think player count's also just as an important thing to look at, because it does really show, like, there's 40 million people out there that decided to download that game more, like, in particular, that they actually found an interest in or wanted to give it a shot and see what it was like. You know what I mean? That, for me, is, I don't want to say that, I'm not going to say that it's a better value, because it's not, because that would make no sense, but I look at fucking player count numbers as a vital key ingredient in order to make your game fucking, I don't want to say successful, because that's not the word I'm trying to use, but it garners attention and it brings attraction to that IP. You see what I'm saying? It's like, look at all the subscribers that Netflix has, right? But how many people actually fucking tuned in and paid for Netflix just for fucking Stranger Things? You know what I mean? Or how many people went out and bought, a year of HBO Max or whatever the case may be, just because of Game of Thrones? You see what I'm saying? Like, everybody looks at it from the money aspect, which is fine, and there's nothing wrong with that. But you shouldn't ignore the viewers or the players. You know what I mean? Because I think that also speaks volumes too. Yeah, because I mean, fucking, like, I never see player count numbers from Nintendo. I never see player count numbers from Sony. You know what I mean? That's weird, but okay. Thank you there, Outsider. I appreciate that, buddy. Thoughts on Scalebound coming back? If Scalebound decides to come back, now would be the time to do it. Because that idea that you wanted to have for the Xbox One era, dude, that game would have ran like fucking utter dog shit, man. And now that Kamiya knows how to use the Unreal fucking Engine now and shit like that, there you go. Perfect opportunity, man, to get... It's a beautiful opportunity, man, to see fucking Scalebound finally come back. Will people be drawn to it? I mean, if it's a multi-platform game, then yeah, then that question is irrelevant. Which obviously it's going to be, so never mind. But yes, I do want to see Scalebound come back, because the idea behind that game was actually pretty cool. I just think that it was a little too early, man. God damn, how sweet. My J's fucking finally done. God damn. Yo, these bitches be long, motherfucker, man, but god damn, they burn hella fucking quick, though. Compared to, like, the other 1 grammer joints that I smoke, man. Like, they're thicker, but they're not as taller. But those ones can, like, fucking... I can go, like, 40 minutes smoking that bitch, man. Fucking crazy. Oh, yeah, that Pokemon XY shit, where the fuck it's called? Legends or something like that? Legend Z? I don't know what the fuck it was called. I don't know, man. I kind of fell out of Pokemon, dude. Like, after the 3DS era, dude. I stopped giving a shit about Pokemon games, bro. Like, Pokemon Unite has like 4 million average daily players. Yeah, dude. And it's like, again, it's like, look at Sea of Thieves, man. Like, that game's been around since fucking 2016. And sure, it started off fucking like what No Man's Sky essentially launched as. But at the same time, look at it now, dude. They're up to like fucking how many goddamn updates? They're up to how many different renditions? It's on PS5 now and shit, dude, man. A lot of people are playing that stuff, dude. Because Pirates is fucking... A lot of people like pirate shit, man. I happen to be one of them. That's why I like Sea of Thieves. That game is definitely a fun little multiplayer game to play from time to time, man. Like, when there's like nothing coming out that you want to play or you're waiting for a game to drop, just play that. Or you could be like me and play fucking Phasmo every day like I do. Again. But yeah, man, I had to stop playing Avowed, man. Not that I don't like the game or I think the game is shit. Like, it's not the best Obsidian game I played, but dude, fucking, I went from Indiana Jones in the Great Circle to another game that was in the first person perspective, and then to fucking Avowed. Nah, bro, I need a break. I need a fucking break, man. Now, keep in mind, Indiana Jones is a first-person adventure. Avowed is a first-person RPG. Fucking, and the other game that I played in between that, though, I think it was like, oh no, it wasn't first-person. It was like almost like WoW almost, man. It was supposed to be fucking a live service game, and then they got revamped and shit like that I can't remember the name of it, but I own it though. I bought it a while back. I had it set up, Wayfinder. There you go, Wayfinder. It's not a first-person game, but it has that fucking similar type of shit, like action adventure kind of shit, like, you know what I mean? And I'm burnt out from that, dude. Whereas a game like Phasmo, sure, it's first person, but I don't have to do anything except for just solve a fucking ghost. That's it. You know what I mean? And to be fair, that game is like, you need critical thinking in that game, dude, in order to be able to solve shit, dude. Like, bro. But I will go back. I am planning on revisiting Avowed fucking like later on this year. Probably in the summertime I'll come back to it, man, and finish it. But man, I can't. Not right now, dude. Because Doom fucking Dark Ages is going to be another game that's coming out, dude. I'm going to have to skip on that one for a while. Expedition 33, though, I'm definitely playing that day one. So, like, this month, man, like, there's, like, not a whole lot of shit that I mean, outside from, there's a couple things that are coming out, but, like, May has also got that Fantasy Life game. I'm playing that. I'm definitely getting that game day one. I'm playing that with Faye and shit for sure. A lot of good stuff coming down the pipe, man. Hold on, I want to see if I still have that image. Yeah, actually, yes, I do. Here it is. Sweet. I'll pull this image up there for you guys to have a look at here. Let's see. There you guys go. Yeah, this year's pretty stacked, man. Like, a lot of good stuff coming down the pipe from indies and stuff. A lot of first party shit coming down the pipe from fucking Xbox, and a couple early access ones like Subnautica 2, which I can't wait for that game. Yeah, Expedition 33 is going to be fucking dope, dude. I was reading some of the previews there today, dude, and they were just like nothing but praise, man. I think that game is going to be a sleeper hit, man. I wouldn't be surprised if Expedition 33 gets nominated for Game of the Year, dude. You know what's also interesting to note? And I was thinking about this today, and I brought this conversation up to a buddy of mine and on my other Discord server that I'm on. It's funny to me that everyone makes a big deal, right, about fucking Game of the Year and shit like that, but nobody ever says fuck all about a game being a genre Game of the Year, if that makes sense. So, for example, like, you know, like, let's say if Expedition 33 won Best RPG of 2025 at, like, this year's Game Awards, or whatever the case would be, no one's ever going to fucking remember that unless, like, you're a diehard RPG fan, but most people aren't going to fucking remember that shit. They'll remember that, oh, yeah, my game won Game of the Year, but it's like, motherfucker, dude, this game won RPG of the Year. That means it was the best RPG game of the entire fucking year. You know what I mean? Whereas, like, everybody looks at that, like, the overall Game of the Year as being, like, the only one that matters. It's like, motherfucker, are you retarded? Like, Game of the Year, man, like, it's cool. Like, I'm happy that Astrobot won. Like, I was rooting for that game fucking to be a success. I was rooting for that game to be fucking fun and great, and it fucking was. Like, dude, that game is like my favorite game on the PS5 right now is Astrobot. So good. But yet, fucking, most people clowned on that game, dude. All for what? Because it's a platformer and you don't fuck with platformers, man? Really? And if you don't fuck with platformers, then why are you talking shit? You see what I'm saying? It's weird. But yet, in reality terms, you give your own personal game of the year to whatever the fuck game you choose yourself, man. It's no different to that of having or coming up with your own opinion for a video game. You know what I mean? Like, I gave Phasmophobia my game of the year for 2024. And most people fucking chewed me out for that shit. Like, why are you giving a game that's fucking 4 years old fucking blah, 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 blah? I'm like, because it never came to consoles fucking 4 years ago, you stupid fuck. Well, whatever, Fatal, man. That's a cop-out. That's a goalpost, man. Yo, that's another thing that also really pisses me off when people use that shit. Oh, now you're moving the goalpost. Even though I'm talking about the exact same thing that you're talking about, except I'm wording my shit differently. You think I'm moving the goalpost. Motherfucker, man, do you even know what the fuck you're doing? Like, do you even know what goalposting fucking movement even means? Like, dude, I'd be seeing conversations in the hangout there, Latency, and you're there, that, like, make me scratch my head. Like, I've seen conversations break out between two individuals, like, one guy said something, and it's literally the exact fucking same thing the other person said, and then the guy replies back with, oh, now you're moving the goalpost. Huh? He's saying exactly the same thing you're fucking saying. What the fuck? What? I think there's a language barrier, man. Even in the English category of the language, man. Fucking A, dude. I always pay attention heavily to the RPG and strategy categories at the VGAs. I got some Atlas fans fucking were disappointed that Metaphor didn't win. Then, you know what? Here's a simple answer to that. They could have made Metaphor fucking their game of the year. Why didn't they? If they wanted game of the year to be Metaphor, what's stopping you from picking that as your fucking pick then? You see what I'm saying? It's like, why do you care? Like, okay, this is the contradiction aspect of it as to why it's hilarious for me to sit back and listen to these people's fucking opinions on shit when these are the same hypocritical motherfuckers that will chew out all these modern day media journalism for the reviews that they fucking review, but yet will have no problem believing in the game of the year that got fucking picked because guess who's choosing those fucking categories in those games, motherfucker? The same people that you spit fucking your own spit at, man. What the fuck? Like, dude, it makes no sense. Makes no fucking sense, dude. Yeah, I'm definitely getting that too there. I'm definitely playing that with Faye for sure. It's like, dude, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? It's like, listen, if you're mad that your own personal game of the year that you can give yourself to didn't win the overall game of the year and it made you feel some type of way, bro, you take gaming way too serious, dog. Doesn't need to be like that. Just choose your own fucking game of the year. Hell, I fucking do it every fucking year. I might not remember a few years to what the fuck I picked, but whatever. That's besides the point. But I mean, nobody fucking remembers what game of the year fucking won like 6 years ago anyways. And that's how you know a lot of that shit's irrelevant, man, when you have to Google that shit, because it's like you don't give a fuck. You only use it for your narratives, man. Damn, these fucking coffee cups, man, have been fucking duds all fucking night, bro. Garbage. Pure garbage. Oh, man. I mean, whatever. It is what it is, though. Huh. Yo, I've been seeing all these new people fucking trying out that Belantro game, right? I bought that shit day one when it came out like half a year ago. Dude, that game is fucking awesome. I fucking have a lot of time in that game. Not a lot, but I put a good like 30 hours, 40 hours into that motherfucker, dude. Like, really, really well done game. But a lot of people didn't fuck with it. A lot of people didn't buy it. So since it came to Game Pass, man, I've been seeing a lot of people actually playing it and giving it a try. A lot of people fucking understand how the system works and what you should be doing. A lot of people just don't get it. They just don't understand fucking like the mechanics behind the roguelike aspect of the game. So they think the game is automatic. Like, how is this game nominated for Game of the Year? What the fuck? This game is trash, dude. It's like, dude, just admit like why you don't think it's fucking why you don't like it. Simple as that. All right, let me take that picture off there. There we go. God, man, can you fucking believe this shit, man? I'm about to turn fucking 41. Dude, I'm just like, I was sitting there, it was funny because I was talking to fucking my friend the other day, and I was reflecting on like my past and shit like that. Like, not out loud, but I was just thinking like deep thought about it, right? And I'm like, man, dude, like, I wasted my whole entire 20s on stupid shit. I wasted my whole entire fucking 30s on stupid shit. And don't get me wrong, I have a lot more memories of my 20s, you know what I mean? And shit like that, because that's how I like when I met Faye and all that crap like that. But man, my 30s, dude, man, I think about it, like even thinking about it now, like, Yeah, no, dude, man, I did fucking jack diddly shit in my 30s, dude. I did fuck all of my 30s, bro. Because when you get to that age, and it's just like, okay, which path do I go down now? You know what I mean? And now that I hit 40, which is like, like the halfway mark essentially, fucking, it's like, goddamn, dude, now what path do I want to go? Do I want to fucking die at an early age, or do I want to fucking get better and fit and fucking hope to God I live past my 70s? To be fair, I mean, whatever, man. Like, I don't plan on going out anytime soon, no, but I'm just saying if I had to choose between fucking, like, maybe dying in my fucking, like, in my 60s, early 70s, I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. I have no problem with that at all. I don't want to be around in my 80s or my 90s, dude. I'm good there. I am good there. But yeah, man. Not to bring down the chat or any of that crap like that. But it just got me thinking the other day, man. I was like, fuck, man, I'm 41, dude. I'm like, yeah, no, I can't live another 10 years like I did with my 30s, dude. I need to, start making some fucking changes in acting and, you know what I mean, actually fucking doing them and stuff like that, dude. I'm not saying that I am going to do it, but then I don't do it. Yeah, no, I'm definitely not doing another 10-year run with like fucking with nothing to fucking show for it, dude. Fuck that. Bibbidi-bibbidi-bibbidi. So apparently, fucking Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3 and 4 remakes are supposed to be announced there fucking later on today. Or, well, yeah, technically today, because there's only 5 minutes till midnight, but whatever. You know what I mean? The 4th. Which I think is hilarious. But at least tomorrow, I got fucking DLC that I'm purchasing tomorrow that me and Faye are going to be playing for Power Wash. The Wallace and Gromit fucking, or Grumus, what the fuck it's called. DLC's dropping for that game, and dude, I buy all the DLCs for that game day one, bro. I love that fucking game, bro. So it's such a relaxing game and chill game to play. Excuse me, moi. Yeah. I gotta say though, man, fucking dude, like even social media fucking bores the fuck out of me, dude. Like severely bores the fucking piss out of me, dude. You're not late. You're only fucking what, half hour late there, Papa John's. No worries, dude. You're good, dude. Check out and see if there's any rumors going around right now. So apparently Gears of War E-Day is releasing next year, but the Gears of War collection will be announced at the Xbox Showcase this year for PS5 and Xbox Series X consoles. Or Xbox fucking Series consoles. Well, ain't that some fucking gay shit? No, I'm just kidding. That's actually kind of cool. The collection would be nice if all games were redone on the Unreal 5 engine. That would be a killer fucking collection, dude. But I know it's not going to be like that. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong on that aspect, but we'll have to wait and see. Hey, shit. Fucking hell, man. Oh, yeah. It's definitely going to be an early one for me, man. Holy shit. Dude, I've been so tired the last couple of days, man, but it doesn't help too as well that I keep waking myself up at like fucking 4:35 or 6 in the morning, dude. I got to stop doing that shit. Oh, I'm sure that's going to be going on the Switch too as well, man, for sure. Absolutely, dude. The final stages of Half-Life 3's production are here. Yeah, okay. Like I said, I will believe with my own two eyes the day Valve officially announces Half-Life 3. Then I'll actually fucking believe it. But until then, I don't believe a single fucking rumor. Fucking none of that shit. Let's see what else is here. Oh, okay. That's all old ass shit. Huh. What's up, Fatal Mid Chicken? Is your birthday tomorrow, I'm guessing? Yeah, it is Dauntless Man on the 4th, but it's technically going to be now. It's after midnight now. Were you surprised when those PC handheld sales came out? No, I don't think I even seen that yet. Wait, are you talking about the Steam Deck shit? Nah, I don't give a fuck about that shit, dude. I mean, don't get me wrong. I mean, Steam Deck would actually technically be a perfect fit for me. It's not like I can't hook it up to my fucking TV or any of that crap like that, which is fine. Yeah, excuse me, ma. Thank you there, outsider. I appreciate that. Oh. Burr, 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 burr. Da, 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 da. Don't mind me. Higher maybe because it's not in stores. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see what you're saying. No, if anything, that's pretty much basically the fucking problem. Because if you don't download Steam, you're not gonna fucking. Where can you buy the Steam Deck? Where can you buy the OG on their official website and shit? Thank you there, BGL. I appreciate that, homie. Do you got cake for your B-Day? Fuck no, dude. I don't eat cake for my birthday anymore, dude. I gave that up. I gave up that shit fucking years ago. Years ago, dude. I eat nachos for my birthday. Yo, dude. Fuck yeah. See, it's not about the cake for your birthday. It's about what you want to eat on your birthday is what matters. Me, it's usually fucking lasagna, dude. Man, because, dude, I could fucking, oh, God. I make my own homemade fucking lasagna, dude. I devour that shit the same day that it's done, bro. Like, I don't even save a fucking piece, bro. Like, I eat that shit like it's fucking, like, crack, dude. Of this month? Oh shit, no shit, ABGL. Goddamn. Yo, there'd be a lot of people, man, and fucking birthdays in March, dude. Yeah, no, a good ice cream cake would actually be fucking sweet. Don't I ain't gonna fucking. Nah, I wouldn't say no to that. And like if my mom called me or some shit and said, "Happy birthday, Aaron," blah 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 blah, I got you a fucking ice cream cake. I'm like, yo, bring that shit to me right fucking now. Let's go, ma. Yeah, see what I tell you, Dauntless, man. It's not that bad. But warm cake made it pasta. Yeah, for the most part. For the most part, latency. You're actually technically not wrong on that aspect. Because you got all the layers, right? Yeah, that's technically what it is. It's just a fucking, it's a pasta cake. There you go. So technically I am getting a birthday cake. I'm getting a birthday pasta cake, and it's fucking going to be delicious. Bro, I seriously need to try to get fucking Sick Humor and fucking Jemiah and a bunch of those guys on the round table, man, to buy fucking Phasmophobia, dude. Just for a fucking stream, I would fucking kill to have me, Sick Humor, Thrash, and fucking I don't know, maybe fucking Royal too as well, to play around with that shit, man, because that would be the funniest fucking live stream, dude, I would ever fucking see happen. That'd be the funniest shit ever, man. As far as March goes, nothing really outside from a couple games coming to Game Pass that I'm planning on playing, but that's about it. It's not really a whole lot, dude. It's definitely going to be a slow burn fucking month for me. So, which is fine. I don't care because it makes me fucking, not have to constantly be buying games when I really can't afford them. So now I'm kind of like picking and choosing my games now and stuff like that, man, and things I want to get excited for and shit. Fuck, man. Shit. I think I'm going to finish this smoke and get my ass to fucking bed, man. I can barely keep my eyes open, dude. Holy shit. What the fuck is going on tonight, man? Yeah, I think when I was looking at my stats on the Xbox there earlier today, I think I have like 8 days and like 17 hours played on Phasmo, and then on the PS5 version, I have like 147 hours already played on that motherfucker, and I bought that shit a week ago. Like, dude, people don't understand, dude. Like, oh, dude, I can't even fucking begin to explain how good fucking Phasmophobia is, dude. There's a reason why a lot of people will fucking Google search that game and stuff, man, and fucking watch videos and TikTok videos and shit. Fucking, dude, that shit's nuts, man. But whatever. It is what it is. All right, guys, man, fuck it. I'm sorry to cut this short. I know it's only a half hour long. I apologize, but, man, I am so fucking tired, bro. Goddamn. I should have started at at 11, dude. It would have gave you guys an hour, but... Anyways, dude, I'm out of here, man. I'll tell you what, though. I'm probably going to do another stream there probably tomorrow, like in the morning when I get up. I'll do another morning stream there tomorrow, dude. At least that way I can make a longer one and shit. Smoke some weed, do whatever, but yeah. All right, guys, man, I'm out of here. I want to thank y'all for popping in my chat. I appreciate it. Thank you for the birthday love, man. I appreciate that, dude. And I'll do another one there and sometime like tomorrow morning and shit like that. I'll do another one. But, all right, guys, for now, I'm out. I'm getting my ass to bed. Deuces.